Hello, Scorpio. I hope this video finds you well. Um, I hope that y'all are doing well, taking care of yourself, reflecting, dealing with your emotions in a healthy way. Not running from your emotions. We're gonna talk a little bit about the full moon, super moon, freaking mouthful, and then get some cards. So, the once in a blue moon thing, it actually comes from the blue moon happens when there's a second full moon in a single calendar month, okay? And this happens every 2 to 3 years. So once in a blue moon, right? The super moon is when it is at its closest point to Earth, and it's elliptical orbit. So that's when it is looking larger than normal and brighter than normal. Kind of speaking to the energy of things being illuminated at this time, things that we need to focus on, or things, that we need to see. Like it's a good time to dive deeper into those things, shed a light on something, whether it be something external to us, seeing how it is affecting us, or something within us, how that is affecting us. With it being in the sign of Pisces, there is a more dreamy energy to this, okay? So making sure that we are grounding ourselves. It is a really good time for meditation, okay? Diving deeper into our spiritual practices here, whatever that looks like for you, okay? And recognizing what needs to be healed, right? But diving deeper into our creative practices as well, which for me, I don't know, it seems very spiritual. Listening to music is a spiritual experience for me, or dancing is a spiritual practice for me. But whatever that looks like for you, and then diving deeper into finding a creative way to get our emotions out. So maybe singing or dancing or screaming, that's a good one. Or drawing, writing, maybe you've been wanting to write a book or something. Poetry. Did I say painting? If I didn't, painting. Digital art. What else we got here? You get the gist, right? Diving into those types of practices in order to get your emotions out in a healthy way. The scientific thing, I keep saying this in all the readings. I want to look this up. I'm gonna do it before I fall asleep tonight. I feel like I gotta sneeze. With the supermoon, it has an increased gravitational pull of the moon happening, and that can cause what we know as spring tides, so higher tides, which can cause flooding in some areas. It affects the coastal ecosystems. And I thought that was pretty interesting because I don't know about you, but getting alerts, weather alerts and stuff on my phone, I don't know if that has any connection, but I thought that was pretty interesting there. Let's see. Oh, heightened emotions, right? We can feel heightened emotions or a more intense energy surrounding us, a heightened awareness, and paying attention to our intuition more, okay? So with the cards, yes, I'm going to dive into what what you need to focus on at this time, okay? Maybe like what your intuition is trying to tell you if you have been still feeling a little blurry on that. So it is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you do not know your birth chart, there are a lot of free services out there where you can find out that information. Say you are a Scorpio, but you have, I don't know, a Sagittarius moon, you may resonate more with the Sagittarius reading than your Scorpio reading. I also try to put things in the title to where if you are drawn to the title, there may be a message in there for you, okay? So keep that in mind if you're like, that seems like it might resonate for me, but I am not a Taurus. It might still resonate for you, you know? If you're drawn to it, you're drawn to it. What else? Oh, I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm not a therapist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. Seek out the proper professionals. Use discernment when it comes to these readings, okay? Use discernment. This could be energy that you are experiencing. It could be a past energy that you have already gone through. Or it could be energy that someone external to you is experiencing, and it could be affecting your energetic field somehow, some way. If it is something like that, I would encourage you to still watch the video. You may be able to help them out with something. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it just sounds all too confusing, then it may just not be for you, okay? All right. Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us, for being with me and guiding me and protecting me. Thank you so much. Please help me to deliver this message clearly and accurately, and I already know that the right souls are going to see this, and I appreciate how you do that, Spirit. Thank you. All right, let's dive in here. What does the Scorpio collective need to focus on at this time, Spirit? What does the Scorpio collective need to focus on at this time? Also, this is a timeless reading, okay? Whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. So while I'm talking about the blue full moon, supermoon energies, that doesn't mean that that's the only time that this is going to resonate for you, okay? Timeless reading. What is the Scorpio? Thank you. Anything else flipping over? Nope. At the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release your negativity. What are you holding on to here? Look at the bigger picture, and luck is on your side. That's weird how I was talking about a Sagittarius moon or something. Just, it's like Scorpio, Sag. So for some, you might have that as your big three. Looking at the bigger picture here, and luck is on your side. Not wanting to see the bigger picture. There's may be holding on to some sort of fear that's stopping you from being able to see the bigger picture here. Maybe you're not, this is going to sound a little possibly preachy, or I don't know, you might want to like bite my head off when I say this, but like not counting your blessings. This is giving me lack mentality. You having a lack mentality over something, and that's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's, I guess, synchronistic. We'll put it that way. That we cut to the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands here. The 5 of Cups, that's like crying over spilled milk, crying over things in the past. Again, you might want to bite my head off here, but like a victim mindset. Oh, these people hurt me. Oh, these people did this. These people did that. It just might be that things are working out for you more so than you realize, right? With the luck being on your side here, you're not seeing the luck that's on your side. You're just looking at the pain and crying over those spilled cups there. Um, in the original, what is it, like Rider Waite or Rider? I don't know. I think it's Rider Waite. In the original deck, it's wow, with the Five of Swords there, yo, with the Ten of Wands. Okay. It has, I want to say it's a man or a boy or something. It's a person who is focused on the three spilled cups, but then there are two cups that are upright that the person is just not wanting to look at. And that those two cups would kind of stand for like a change in your perspective there. It would change your emotional outlook on something, but just focused on the three cups that have spilt over instead of the two cups that you have, right? Head down, sad. Why is this happening to me? Woe is me. God, y'all are not gonna like me. Y'all are not gonna like me in this reading, dang. With the Five of Swords here too, yeah, it's having, something is having an effect on your mental and emotional state here. We'll put it that way. Look at the bigger picture. Why is that here, Spirit? Look at the bigger picture here. I mean, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. I don't even know what, yeah. You have, okay. For some, you need to heal. I'm seeing the star poking out a little bit here. For some, it is, you put so much work into work, if that makes sense. Like possibly being a workaholic, but then your emotional state is suffering. You got to find some sort of balance. You have to work towards getting a balance on your emotional state here. Maybe you're working so much so you don't have to look at your emotional state. I just heard burnout. It might cause some sort of burnout here. This needs to be healed. Like, you want your financial stability so bad and you're so focused on that, but you're not looking at everything as a whole and how there's some things that need to be healed. Yeah, with the Chariot to the Eight of Cups to the Son of Cups here. Yeah. With this Chariot, okay, that is some forward movement. That is a forward momentum. But where are you headed here? Where are you headed? Yes, you have the reins, but are you sure that you know where you're headed? Alright. Oh, man. Are you sure you know where you are headed here? What else do we need to see on that? Wow. Holy crap. Something huge is headed your way, Scorpio. And I feel it's going to be deeply transformative, deeply healing. I'm not seeing the Tower here, but holy crap, I would not be surprised if we saw the Tower here. I feel like someone is having a revelation here. You might know what's up. You might, like, I am seeing tears. Just finally giving into your emotions here. Finally giving into your emotions. The star, the Hierophant, justice coming out here. With the Hangman and the Hermit and Judgment, that is a lot of major arcana. Oh man, that's a lot of freaking major arcana. Spirit is trying to get your attention on something. Spirit's trying to make sure that something gets worked out. I don't know if it's like you have to make something right, but you're not wanting to look at it. You don't want to do that. Balance being restored in something, though. Balance being restored in a situation. I don't know what that's going to look like for you, but I can like physically feel this, just like sobbing, going within and looking at what needs to be worked on here, really paying attention to our emotions. It feels like looking at emotions for the first time. Giving into our emotions for the first time, realizing that it's not all work all day long. Oh man. Okay, the star, that is healing energy right there. That is all of this. Let's just be clear, is the divine holding your hand, being right there next to you, guiding you, so you can make whatever transformation you need to make. I am getting heavily at something on your emotional state, you not seeing your emotions, but take it how it resonates, right? You making a commitment towards something, maybe a way of being, maybe it's committing yourself to something, whatever that's going to be. It's going to be different for everyone, right? Maybe you have, sometimes I hate doing these readings. Maybe you have been a serial cheater. You've been cheating on your husband or your wife or something, and you are committing yourself like, I'm not going to cause this kind of pain anymore. I am going to do what's right. I'm going to look within and see why I keep doing this. That would be committing yourself to a new way of being, right? Maybe it's like, well, I'm the provider and I'm this, that, and the other. I can do what I want. I don't know. As long as I provide for them, then I can do what I want. Oh my God. Making a situation right. Wherever you basically are seeing, and the divine is helping you see everything, the whole freaking shebang here, the whole picture, and how to right the wrongs. Judgment is being called on this. I don't know if it's... Give me something on this Judgment card. I do not want to say the wrong thing right here. I don't want to say the wrong thing right here. know is that you are being called to go within, called to face something, called to change something. Spirit is calling judgment on something. If this is not you, okay, cool. Maybe it's someone around you. If this is something that you've been through in the past, cool. It's just recognizing, hey, you've seen where you've come from. Maybe you did the right things and got justice out of a situation. I don't know. Justice is again, like, justice, righting some kind of wrong here. The hangman, this is like a spirit taking you by the feet, hanging you upside down, making you see a situation in a different way. In a different way, man. The hermit, this is like going within, this introspection, this is being in the dark and trying to figure out, like, trying to, like, spirit giving you little nuggets. Almost like little fireflies, and you're chasing the little fireflies, trying to figure out, okay, well, what does this mean, and what does that mean? Oh, does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But going within, this, the turtle is in its shell, trying to go within. You're not focused on the outward so much. This is a lot, though, y'all. This is a lot, because you are focused on what's going on within and how things are showing up in your external, right? I mean, and having to commit to a new way of doing something, and judgment. Yo, yo, yo. I'm scared. Judgment. Alright, we have pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise. This judgment might come out of nowhere. This judgment might come out of nowhere. Put it this way, if you haven't done the work, then yeah, it's going to be unexpected. For some, you've been doing the work, you kind of have this feeling of like, yeah, man, I got to make these changes. I can't keep living like this. I gotta change something. And you could almost be ready for the judgment. You know what I'm saying? For some, no. For some, you have not been looking at the internal. You've not been seeing how things. You've not been paying attention to what you've been asked to pay attention to. Put it that way. And this says karmic. So, judgment. On the game that you've been playing. Okay, I mean, I'm seeing a game of chess here. Karmic on or judgment on whatever game you've been playing here. Possibly you're ready to call judgment on a game that someone else has been playing. I don't know, but it's like this karmic lesson we've been dealing with. Spirit's been trying to show you how to actually deal with this lesson, how to learn this lesson. For some, you've done the work. For some, you haven't. For some, you've been getting caught up in desire here, lust and sexual chemistry, the desires of the flesh, something like that. For some, you have done the work. Luck is on your side. Why is that here, Spirit? family, blood ties, and inner circle. Maybe you need to realize that you are so lucky to have the people that you have on your side. Maybe it's not something where it's gotten so bad that all ties have been cut off. No one wants to be around you, or something like that. So being thankful, recognizing how lucky you are to have the family that you have, or the circle of friends that you have. We have anxiety, scared, and panic, denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning, children, obsession, I don't know, TikTok, deadline, time running out, judgment is wanting to be called here, guys. I don't know what. Oh, man. What else on luck is on your side? What else with that, Spirit? I'm sorry, I heard something. There's something on the wing. Something. Whoa. Yeah, something's about to blow up. Something is about to blow up, though. Tragedy. Holy crap. Holy yo. This is a tough energy to be in. Tragedy. Forbidden love. Underneath that, we have focused, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. I don't know. Is someone obsessed with you? Are you obsessed with someone? I don't know what's happening. Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. Grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. Access granted, social media, fake profile, and hiding. I don't know. If someone is acting out of a despicable manner, this energy is super hard to be in right now, okay? So please forgive me. In an obsessive manner, not learning their lessons, not seeing the bigger picture here, in a woe is me, everybody hurts me, you're not gonna hurt me, you're not, I don't know, like a retaliation kind of thing. I don't know what's happening here. Just it's negative. Whatever it is negative. They have been being called to work on something. They are being called to figure this shit out, to deal with their emotions in a different way. Are they going to do it? I don't know. Everyone has free will. I could say that they're not going to do it, and they could do it. Because everyone has free will. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that judgment is going to be called upon this situation. I feel that if this is some kind of negative doo-doo energy focused towards you, I feel that you're safe. I don't know what's going to happen to the person that is not. What is this person who is not facing their demons, basically, we'll put it that way. How is that person? Give me a card on the person who's not facing themselves. Anxiety, scared, panic. This person is in a state of anxiety. I feel bad for this person, really. I feel bad for this person. Just got to the pressure cooker card. Rage and ready to explode. This person is feeling a lot of emotion. I'm just hoping that this is not you, I guess. I mean, I feel bad for anyone who is in this. It's like someone is trapped and does not know how to face their emotions. Does not know how to make things right. Does not know how to get out from wherever they have found themselves. I don't know. Give me something on the Justice card here, Spirit. Though again, I feel like this is very self-explanatory. You either go in and deal with something, or you keep on going around that same karmic loop, and you're going to get dealt with accordingly. I don't know. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, talking, love, soulmates, talking, I don't know. Maybe someone was just really upset by a, I keep hearing someone screaming, though. I keep hearing someone screaming. Okay. Upset from a situation being over. Separated maybe from certain, I don't know. You're just going to have to take this how it resonates, guys. Gonna have to take it how it resonates. We're going to get a mystical shaman oracle on this to end it. Basically, though, alright, don't bottle up your emotions, okay? Seems like Spirit really wants you to go within and see what needs to be seen here. Looking at the bigger picture. It's time to release negativity. Your commitment is being tested. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's like there is luck here, but again, I feel like you are protected, and as long as you are doing the work, that says something. That says something to the universe, like, okay, I'm willing to look at this in a different way. I'm willing to do something in a different way. I'm willing to learn the lesson. I'm willing to see that there's a lesson to be learned here. I'm willing to say I wasn't right. I'm willing to give something up. I don't know if there's a sacrifice that needs to be had here, like something gripping, weighing you down. I don't know. What's the final message here, Spirit? What's the final message? Release the negativity, though, okay? Whatever the negativity is, you have to find a way to release it. That's going to look different for everyone. The negativity, the way you release it, it's going to look different for everyone. And I guess let this just be a warning that if you don't, it's only going to get louder and louder and louder and louder. I don't know how that's going to manifest in your life, because again, it's going to be different for everyone. it's only going to get louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. You're going to have points where your world is going to be turned upside down because Spirit's wanting you to see something in a different perspective. You're going to be forced to go within. You may lose out on your inner circle. Your inner circle may not want to be around you anymore, or you only have people that have the worst intentions for you. You know, they don't really have your back. And it's going to seem like tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, but really it's losing the things that, you know, like losing certain jobs because maybe you weren't supposed to be around those people, or losing certain friendships because you didn't really need to be around those people. And it's like subconsciously you may know that, but you didn't want to accept it, so you're looking at it as just a loss instead of looking at it as something good happening for you, right? Seeing the bigger picture here. Certain habits that you don't want to admit are not for your highest good, we'll put it that way. Certain habits that are not really creating the life that you say that you want. I don't know. It's going to get louder and louder and louder until you make the decisions to do it differently, I guess. All right, what's the final message here, Spirit? All right, we have the hummingbird at the bottom of the deck here. Which one am I going to read? I think we are going to read the ghost dance. We have the ghost dance, the tree of life, and the journey. The tree of life is giving me again like how everything is connected, and we're on a journey here. We're each on our journey. Listening to your inner guidance here. Listening to, he has an owl on his head here, on his crown. Spirit is trying to work with you. I feel, or Spirit's working with someone that is close to you, and it's affecting your energy somehow, some way. But Spirit is trying to give you knowledge, give you wisdom, let you see things in a different way. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. All right, ghost dance. Whoops. The essence of this card. The ghost dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives. Have you ever looked into like past life karma or anything like that? Interesting. And I like how starting this off, talking about the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, this almost like a victim mentality. Oh, well, this person hurt me, and this person did this, and this person did that. There's a lesson in it somewhere, somehow. Honor it. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives. The invitation of this card. The ancestors have a message of healing and a powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar. Light a candle to them, repeating their tragic stories. Step into the abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you, and write a new story for your life. Hierophant. Dedicating yourself to a new way of doing things. I want to read the hummingbird too. Yeah. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The invitation. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. Seeing how everything is connected, seeing a bigger picture. Oh God, guys. I hope that was helpful. I hope I didn't make you too angry or anything, but whatever, that might be a part of my mission. I don't know. These messages are not easy. But I sincerely hope that it was helpful in one way or many, and I will see you guys next time.